Good morning, YouTube. It's been a few weeks. We are out here on our pack walk. It is Sunday, December 14th at 9 o'clock in the morning. Getting a little later of a start with the walk, but not in our morning. I took Ziya out earlier. This is her official walk for the morning time. How are you guys doing? Merry Christmas. Hopefully you guys are getting in the Christmas spirit. It's coming, whether we're prepared or not, huh? Not enough days to get everything done. Or you guys may be like full-fledged planners in July. One thing I've wanted to do since having my baby is definitely do more, right? So used to just take pictures. We did family photos, me and my family. That was super cute. The cards came out wonderful. Ziya was in the picture, my baby was, I was, and my parents were. So that was super fun. And we did that after Thanksgiving. I don't know, it seemed like maybe 2 weeks ago, but it was work, man, getting me prepared because I wanted to, of course, look nice, which seems like, I don't know, I need a whole crew, right? I prep, and then when it's time for the picture, I feel frazzled and overwhelmed. And Ziya was in it with her Christmas spirit. I tried to put bows in her hair, but she wasn't feeling it. Ziya's like, nope, you may get a ribbon around my neck. You can put this stupid harness on me, but I'm not putting ribbons in my hair unless I'm at the beauty shop. And mine don't look as good as when the groomers do it. They know how to make them stay and aligned, and she sits in place. She's just the perfect little client for them. Me, not so much. So, Merry Christmas, guys. Hopefully you guys had a good year. If not, great thing is the Lord gives us another day to make a better one ahead, right? Just stick with it. Don't give up. It's going to get better. I can testify to that. My 2025 best day of my life was having my baby. For sure. Nothing compares to the day I had my baby. I don't think it ever will. Having her was the best day, best decision of my life. I'm so glad the Lord gave me her. And she is 22 weeks. She is sitting up for a couple seconds and then turns over, which is okay. I'm now starting her on purees. So if you guys have advice, I know there's lots of channels. It's a little, and honestly, I don't do a lot of research like I probably should. I do a little reading, but there's so much information out there. It's like, you know, I also just go by what our pediatrician advises and a little of my own instincts, you know, and my cues when she's watching me eat, and she's ready. She's getting it. So we've tried applesauce and I tried bananas. Bananas were way too sweet. I don't know why, but yeah, she liked the applesauce. And so far, you know, we've only been doing it a week now. And yeah, so Miss Ziya is doing great. We went to the mall yesterday and took Christmas pictures with Santa. Yes, I still do the old school way. Next year I'm going to go to a private photographer though with the studio. I think that'll be the way to go. But I was really surprised the mall was not crowded. Like, I remember growing up, like, I'm saying my age, but Christmas time in the mall was just, it was where everyone was, you know? It was where everyone was, and the hustle and bustle, and then the lines, and yeah, it was full-fledged holiday season, and it was decorated all out, and you just felt Christmas. Yesterday, Santa, there was no line. I had reservations, so I had prepaid for my reservation. There was no line for Santa. I did go into a department store and I did make a purchase. That was within 20 minutes. It was like, wow, this is really something. But I have to admit, I probably would have shopped, but I have my mom. She can't do a whole lot of walking. I had the baby and I had Ziya. So I could do either one, but with both, I'm more, I just am looking around. I'm more nervous, especially at Christmas time in the department store with Ziya. But she came to take Christmas pictures with Santa. A lot of stores now are doing pet photos. PetSmart is. Her doggy daycare was. If I would have just had Ziya, like we've done pet photos with Ziya every year, I have. That would have been really cool to do it at her daycare. But because I have the baby, I don't want a whole bunch of dogs around her and hearing all that noise. And sorry guys, I'm adjusting. I have my baby on my harness. Yeah, I'm adjusting all the dog hair and noise and people, and that's too much. It's different if it was just me. I have on jeans and a t-shirt and be dog ready, but I was, you try to look nice. I want to look nice for these photos. I'm going to try to make this an annual thing for me and my baby and Ziya, if Ziya wants to be in it. Yesterday was hard for Ziya. She wanted to get out and play, and I was like, look girl, I'm trying to do something else. Ziya still has a very playful nature. She still likes to play a whole lot. Things have changed a little bit in her world, but we are all trying to still continue to accommodate my baby. And I think she's getting adjusted. She still kind of avoids the baby. But if I put her in front of her, she'll snip her and wag her tail. And when I'm not with her, they say that she watches her and she's very, she watches her. She watches her. So, and that's all she could do. It's not like Ziya is a human where she could lend aid. If she was, I'd have her. She'd be in full-fledged working gear for sure. She'd be walking herself. I have thought about hiring a dog walker for my girl. It's great exercise for me to get out, and do this and fresh air and all that. But I'm also outside at work a lot, so I am getting most days, some days, I am out and about, but yeah, I have thought about getting a dog walker for my girl. I think she'd have skepticism, at first and wouldn't want to go. But once she get into the routine, I think she'd really like it. Thing is, she doesn't go long sprints like she used to. 20 minutes, Ziya's ready to walk in. So a dog walker, I would only need him for 30 minutes, if that. So, I don't know. I need to get maximum benefit out of my money. But I don't want to be lazy, but it's a whole lot just to bundle up my kiddo for just a little walk. But it's good for my baby to be outside too. See fresh air, be outside. I don't want her to be just a baby on the computer. I still find value in the earth where we're outside cultivating in it. How cool would it be if she went into agriculture or farming, or I want her to have a wonderful life. Yes, I do. Say hi. You're all bundled up. Can you guys see her? Yeah, she's all bundled up. It's fine for me. It was a little colder than what I had to go back in and get my sweatshirt. But California, it's great weather. We've been very fortunate. Other parts of the country are getting slammed. Really cold, really rainy. Not here. Not here. It's absolutely beautiful. It's 80 degrees. It's like Florida. Probably Florida's the same way, you know. People say they come to California for the weather. You don't live outside unless you do. There's plenty of places I would like to live that aren't as expensive, and even if they are, you get more for your dollar value. California, you don't get much for what you pay for. Opposed to places like maybe Texas. You used to get your value in Texas. I think now the United States, everything has went up so high. It's just ridiculous. I hope our paychecks keep up with the rising cost of things. So a few things that I've thought about doing for traditions for me and my daughter outside of going to see Santa is, of course, baking cookies. I want to go play in the snow. That would be fun, you know. And even if we don't do that annually, make it where we go every couple years, maybe every other year. We go to, I don't know, we find somewhere. Make it a whole weekend. And that would be super fun. And making cookies, seeing Santa, taking pictures, going to go see some Christmas lights. There's some neighborhoods in SoCal that their houses are decorated for the Christmas lights. And I want us to take advantage of that. Definitely. I think that would be something we would both look forward to. Having a pet, you don't do as much stuff like that. Ziya cognitively doesn't know about Christmas. I did get her some stuff. I got her little bones, and that's about it. She doesn't play with stuffed animals like that. I was getting them. Then when I was getting ready for the baby, I was purging a lot of her stuff, like throwing away stuff that she doesn't play with at all. Ziya doesn't. She has her toys. She don't play with them. She has her bones. She chews them. But that's it. It's a waste of money and space, and I'd rather keep hold of both if I can. Oh, I am going to get her, Ziya, a car seat for my mother's car, which I wanted to get the same one I have, but looks like they stopped making it on Amazon. So I'm going to get her a car seat. And yeah, I need to buy a stroller for my mom. I have one, of course, but she just has a car seat, and I'm gonna have to get a stroller for my mama. Yeah. I did take advantage of some Black Friday stuff. Not a lot. I wondered, did you guys do a lot of online shopping? When it was Black Friday weekend, I don't think I purchased anything. And I still have stuff to buy, and I'm a little stumped. The sizes that I need aren't available. I waited. But I feel like, I did go out shopping Black Friday weekend, and all of it was already picked over. So at least here, unless you do it in October, September, you're not going to find it. I think the deals are so far in advance that people just go ahead and take advantage. That people late like me, we lose out, because I can't find the sizes that I need, the decor that I want. It's all gone. I did decorate my house, and I thought I had more decorations than what I do. So I will be going out early next year, October, September, and purchasing everything then. I did get my baby stuff. I know when I was looking through yesterday, I didn't even have as much stuff as I thought I did. Like, what in the world? Feeling kind of defeated, but I'm still trying to stay in the holiday spirit opposed to just thinking about the gifts, like, I don't know. After a while, as I see age, people age, I'm aging, it's just stuff. And then you just have a bunch of stuff and you ain't using it. You just look at it like it's a museum. I just don't. Then I see some family members that aren't here anymore, and they had beautiful stuff. It's all just their stuff. And we remember it being their stuff. I guess the thing is, just get it while you're young and you can use it, if you can afford it. Most of the time you can't. Yeah, kind of sad. It's just stuff, huh, baby? It's better to have experiences. Yeah. I can't wait to travel with my girl. Hope next year, or definitely by she's 2 years old, to be able to take her on a plane and let's go. Can't wait where we can go to Brussels and Germany, and you see Paris. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, go to Spain. Yeah, Italy. You may want to go to Japan, huh? Yeah, you want to go to Japan? You getting sleepy? Yeah. So, yeah, 2025 is gone almost. We only have a couple more weeks left. It was a great year for me. I was pregnant, and I remember last Christmas I was pregnant with my girl, and I was so excited. I missed that. I really enjoyed the whole pregnancy. I liked having her with me. I liked the feeling of it. I wasn't, thank God, I wasn't an unhealthy woman. I embraced it. I loved it. I looked forward to it, and I wanted to eat every moment up. I would love to do it again. But children are no joke. Babies are no joke. This age, though, I enjoy this age a whole lot more than I like the newborn stage. The newborn stage they're so precious and little. They're so fragile, and I like that she can interact, and she's smiling, and she's sitting up, and she's eating. Newborn stage, I was just breastfeeding in bottles, and yeah, I'm really enjoying the 5-6 month stage. I am. Yes, I am. Yeah, I haven't filmed in a couple weeks, but not that much has been going on, and been kind of busy with work and my daily life, that it's just too busy to, even though it's not a lot of work to do these, but we've just been going, literally going. Weekdays are very busy for me. Up and out the door not extremely early, but early. When I get home late, then it's just feed my baby and no time for nothing else. I do go out and walk Ziya a few times. Ziya is so good. She's so adaptable. Still needy though, but we're all needy. She smells something. She knows these grounds so well. We've been walking them every day since she was a couple months old. A couple weeks ago there were some raccoons, and that was, I don't know, scary. Raccoons are not, they can kill Ziya with their nails and their teeth. I know they wouldn't attack her unless they had rabies, but still. There were 3 of them. So probably a mom and her cubs, which she would even be more aggressive. When I lived in the woods, I never saw any of that. Now I'm here in California, I see raccoons and possums and skunks. It's just gross. It shouldn't even be here. An urban area. Oh boy. Leave it. We went to the mall yesterday. Ziya was so good. She really is in her element. She really could be like a service dog. Hi. Alright guys.